Right, welcome back to another episode of Environmental Campaign. Today we are inside one of the places that Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah engineered deliberately to be the biggest and the better community. I'm talking about Tema, and right here at Tema Community 2. Fast forward today, Tema is really not what it was in the past. Today, Tema is one of the places that is quickly turning into slums. Do not just take my words for it, because video not a lie. Look at this. Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, I'm very sure he will be a sad man if he is anywhere watching this video. This is Tema, and that is why Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah will really be a sad man, because this is a drain that is passing through households. This is a house, several houses around this particular spot. But the most crazy part of the whole show, which is making me sad, is this particular side of the drain. This is a drain that is literally running through somebody's house, somebody's room. And people are very comfortable. They step out, they see these gutters, they are moving about. Let's assume the assemblies has failed us. Are we also going to sit down and die from malaria, from cholera, from typhoid, and all the diseases we kept complaining about? Come on, bro. So I'm supposed to be inside the drain, but the problem is this particular drain is 100% blocked with sand, and that is why I want to take my time to explain drains to you guys, so that at least henceforth you understand why we do drains as part of nation building. You know, drains are supposed to act like the veins of the human body. These veins you see here are supposed to be the vessels through which blood will run to all aspects of my body. That is how the drains are supposed to be for the whole planet. So imagine having a lot of fat blocking your veins. Then you begin to suffer from stroke, because this side of your body will flood. If this vein here is blocked, this side of my body will flood, and this side of my body will be deprived of blood. And this is why I kept saying that flooding is not a natural disaster. Flooding is a deliberate human action, which is 100% preventable. Come see this. This particular side is a drain, and as you can rightly see, this is a desilted part, and this is what exactly the problem was before we arrived at this particular point. This is Tema Community 2, and I am rest assured that you now believe Tema is no longer that Tema we used to know in the past. Currently, Tema is fast turning into slums, and by this video I'm trying to document some aspect of sanitation in Tema, so that you will help us push the information to reach the authorities for us to come back, re-engineer what was supposed to be the best community in Ghana. This job commenced at 8, and we are still here at this point, almost getting to 2 p.m. and we are nowhere near the finish line. This is how much dirt is coming out of the drains. Look at all these plastics, all these bottle of plastics. It looks so, muddy. Just to let you know that it has been there for over 35 solid years. I am not saying this, the community is telling me for over 35 solid years, this silting has never ever happened in this community. So by this video, I am urging you to begin to understand that flooding is artificial, flooding is not natural, and flooding is preventable, because Tema has lost the vibe, Tema has lost the vitality, and now Tema, if I'm not scared, I would say is one of the topmost filthy places in Ghana currently. Look, hundreds of mosquito larvae. As a collective, we need to be deliberate about change. The moment we become deliberate about change, then we begin to put in measures that will automatically give us a certain kind of resource in the future. So as part of the desilting process, every sand you see right here were initially in the gutters and finally being brought out of the gutters by volunteers, by BuzstopBoys, in accordance with sustainable development goals set aside by the United Nations. Goal number 6 talks about clean water and sanitation, and that is a major aspect of what we are doing right now on your screens. At this point, you could see the edges of the drain, meaning that it was deliberately filled up in order to have whatever access they wanted. But in the process, we also saw some huge ties that we cannot manually lift. So we needed to get a machine to aid us in pushing and lifting these kind of heavy equipment. But finally, you can see the drain is getting visible by the minute, and before we get to the after, you are definitely going to be shocked by what it was before and what we would drive it to. Stay tuned, enjoy this music. I'll be right back on your screens explaining to you more details of what we do, because yes, there are more details of work. That is why we spend 6, 7, 8 hours. In some instances, we spent over 9 hours just to make sure that we do not leave anything behind.
Breathe your air clean, keep your land green, beautify your environs, clean markets for health. Our environs are home, we are BuzstopBoys, patriotic volunteers, selfless for our country. Safe, dispose your refuse, do it the right way, dredge your drains. Our environs are home, we are BuzstopBoys, patriotic volunteers, selfless for our country.
Big respect going out to those who kept supporting us. This machine on your screen right now is a water pump. In instances where we find it difficult to desilt the drains because of a huge amount of water, we put in this machine and we are able to pump all the water out, just as you are watching on your screens right now. So yes, even though it's volunteerism, we make sure we do the best kind of job that will amaze everybody who watches our video. Stay tuned, I got more for you.
Rivers safe, dispose your refuse, do it the right way, dredge your drains. Our environs are home, we are BuzstopBoys, patriotic volunteers, selfless for our country. BuzstopBoys, our youth, show our love for our land, make it better than before, let it stand out in the world. Clean and green environments is our goal for our nation.
It's been an amazing cleanup exercise so far, but let me also remind you that everything you are watching right now is 100% volunteerism. Nobody, absolutely nobody, is getting paid for what we are currently doing on your screens. After over 7.5 hours working, this is how far we have come, revealing the hidden drain and then bringing to the notice of everybody in Tema community too, for them to begin to understand that it will get well, but not until they are actively involved in the building process. So yes, as you know, we do not leave anything behind.
then we must make sure, now that the drains are visible, we must make sure we clear all the sand that are currently on top of the drains to prevent it from washing back in the gutters again. At this point, we need your support, and that is basically subscribing to this channel right now, sharing this video, because the focus is to be able to get over 1 million Ghanaian youth or African youth around the globe to begin to solve African problem. This is how we can rise up again and become a great nation. Enjoy this music, and if you don't get to hear my voice again, I am basically saying thank you for watching. You are the chairman, and you are the reason we kept doing what we do. Have a nice day until we meet again. Remember to stay safe, and remember the environment is the only place we can actually and really and truly call a home. My name is Heneba Kwejosafo, and I'm out. See you on the next episode.
In the heart of our nation, a story unfolds of brave young souls and a spirit bold. In the land of Ghana, a team took a stand. The BuzstopBoys united hand in hand. With brooms and shovels, they marched with pride for a cleaner future. They stepped outside. Oh, BuzstopBoys, shining bright, cleaning our streets, bringing the light. From gutters clear to roads so free, in Accra's heart they made history. They wiped off the dumps, they tackled the mess. With tireless efforts, they aimed for success. Removing the chalks, making it right. Together they worked with all of their might. Their laughter echoed through every street as they sowed the seeds of progress and heat. Oh, BuzstopBoys, shining bright, cleaning our streets, bringing the light. From gutters clear to roads so free, in